This is the Russian Dynamite, Masha Slamovich.
Becca here.
This is not America's Sweetheart, Davian.
It's Billy Starks. And
the super fly guy, Trayvon Jordan.
This is the fly side flyer, Jalen Brandon.
Hardcore Princess, Jules Malone.
Hi there, this is the Bubblegum Princess, Alexia Nicole.
This is the Brazilian Wonder Woman, Christy Jane.
This is the baddest black belt, Chennai Kai.
This is Kid Bandit.
The smash hit Joel Bateman.
This is Robin Renegade.
Cody Hawk.
Brutal Bob Evans. And you are listening to Wrestling with Entertainment, one of my favorite podcasts in the whole wide world.
Hello, and welcome to the show. It's Wrestling with Entertainment, the only audio experience on the web today, the trusted choice for interviewing all your favorite wrestlers every Tuesday and Wednesday on YouTube and Castbox, sponsored by Rove Energy and Player One Coffee. I am, of course, your host, James J., and it is a great day for wrestling because we are wrestling with the Insolent Devil, Gao Yuan. How are you guys?
Hello, everybody. Yeah, I'm good. Hello, everyone. My name is Gao Yuan, a wrestler from China. Got 10-year wrestling career, and have opportunity to do the WWE tryout and fight against Japan, UK, American wrestler in the ring. Thank you so much that are wrestling with entertainment. Let me do the interview.
And the honor is all ours as well. Where can we find you on social media, your Instagram, Twitter, and what do you have any shows coming up?
You can search Gao Yuan Wrestler in Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Next month at 4, I got a show in China, Foshan. Foshan, China is a hardcore title match.
Alright. And you don't have to look for the links to his social media. All of the links will be in the description of the video below, but on YouTube and Castbox.
Okay.
You work for King of Pro Wrestling and Middle Kingdom Wrestling. Can you tell us about your relationship with those companies?
Okay. This year I joined KOPW in China as a new member. I have opportunity to against their champion in a championship hardcore match. And like I said, I have 10-year wrestling career, so I want to do a lot of story in KOPW. And the boss Ryan, KOPW's boss Ryan, we have a good relationship because in China we always help each other. Maybe sometime we have argue about the match and something, but we all just want to let the Chinese wrestling get better. MKW is good. MKW in China, they have a good video, they have a good camera, they have a lot of budget to invite Japanese wrestler, American wrestler, like all Singapore, Malaysia come to China to do a show. Is good for Chinese wrestling business. So I think MKW is good as well.
You said arguments with the promoter. I mean that is just pro wrestling nature of the business.
Yes, because like I'm a old wrestler. I got 10 years wrestling career, so I want to do a storyline. So maybe just like different angle to tell the story. So maybe sometimes we will argue with each other to say who is right or who is wrong.
Now you're coming back from an injury. Can you tell us how you got hurt?
4 months ago, I have a match against Michael Su in KOPW brand, and I do a diving move in the ring. I do a somersault plancha, and I jump a little bit not that high, so I took a bump on the floor and I broke my back. So, I'm not saying it's Michael Su's fault, but I just say it is on me.
I mean that's a bad injury. How did you how was the healing process?
I go back. The doctor was telling me I'm supposed to lay down on a bed in 3 to 6 months to let the bone to heal together. The doctor said I don't have to do any surgery about my back, so I just need to rest. But I can't hold myself, so I go to the gym. And I have a match 3 days ago, doing in the tag team match, and now I feel okay with my body. But for real, my bone is not healed together now. Still broke.
Hmm. Was that the first time you had to take off wrestling um because of injury?
Yes.
Right. Um Now you were the fighting spirit champion 4 times. Um you're the first Chinese wrestler to win a championship in China. What is what does that mean to you?
Uh, you mean the Fighting Spirit Championship is the I'm the first Chinese guy to win this title, or
What
or
what did it
what?
mean to you to win that championship for the first time?
Uh, Me just dream come true, man. Just like uh, debut in Hong Kong 3 years. I win a title because at that time wrestling in China is not that big. It's really really small, and you can't make any money. Let me say this: the first time I win a title, that was 2016. At that time, you wrestle with no money, just because you love it. So you do the wrestling. So when I win that belt, I just feel like dream come true. I becoming a champion, and uh, you know every wrestler wanted to hold a championship one day to let everybody say, "Oh, you good, you good, you great." So I feel satisfied with myself at that moment.
You after the match you did get emotional um when the three got counted, no?
I'm sorry.
You you started you started to cry when the bell rang and you won.
Oh yeah. Well, in that match, I was in a triple threat match against Super Dachi and Rinka, the guy from Taiwan. And when I win this match, when I win the championship, I was crying in the ring, almost 50 seconds, I think. then I need to cut a promo because I am a heel at that time. When I go backstage, I still crying, and the Super Taiji, he come and hug me and talk nice to me because he's like a mentor to me. So when I do the wrestling, I was broke. I had no money. The Super Taiji was always help me. So at that moment, he more like a father figure to me. So I remember I just crying and I called my mom and I called my girlfriends. Said we did it, and my mom said, "Okay, now you're champion. Come back home. I gotta find you a real job. Stop doing any wrestling stuff." Oh, I still remember. Yeah. Today my mom still call me, talk about why you come back to wrestling. You just broke your back. I mean, I don't know how to say. I just say, okay, I get it, I get it.
I mean, she feels, you won championship. You got what you needed. Okay, now come home. Come do what I want you to do now.
Yeah, maybe going to a marriage, have a baby, something like that.
Oh, and you're the Fighting Spirit Championship. You held it 4 times. You're the only person to hold it 4 times. Does that mean anything to you?
Oh yeah, that means I upgrade the championship because the first time this championship was built up and the Taiwan wrestler they win it, but they don't have too much match in Taiwan. And when I win this belt, I was defending this championship in China 1 year, at least 20 championship match, and all the match uh, against American wrestler, against UK wrestler, against another Chinese wrestler. I can say all is a good match. So and right now if you ask any Chinese wrestling fans about Chinese wrestling, the Fighting Spirit champion, they all can say this champion is the most important championship in China because I upgrade this championship. I use 3 to 5 years to let the people to see, oh, this championship is really a relevant, right? Is that right word?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, it's a very important championship in China.
And um, I do. I like to look into the people I interview, and I see what they do in their pro wrestling careers. Looking into your career, when it comes to the top wrestlers from China, there are many lists. You were number one on every top Chinese wrestler list. What does that mean to you?
That means I am the best wrestler in China.
Yes.
Yeah, because I am a competitive guy. I want to. Uh, I want the people, the wrestling fans, to say I am the best. No, you, no, anybody, just me. Uh, I am not that big. and I am not that strong. In Chinese wrestling, we have a lot big guy, tall guy, and because I love this, I really want to do a lot great match. I always want to let the people to recognize I am a real pro wrestler. So I just training every day and getting stronger every day, and I just kill myself in every match. Every match, I just do everything I can, and to film my match video, put in the internet, and let the fans to judge. I want the people to say that the fans to talk nice to me, and I use like 10 years until now, and finally the fans can recognize I am a pro wrestler, and they really think right now I am the best wrestler in China.
Now, getting this title of top wrestler of China, you you wrestled a lot of big names.
Yeah.
No bigger, and I mean big, than Bronson Reed, Jonah. What was what was it like to wrestle Bronson Reed?
Bronson Reed is a good wrestler. He's very good. The first time I met him is in the Malaysia. It was a tag team match, and he was so big, and his hand is so big. When he chopped me, I just feel like I'm about to die. I can't breathe, and and Bronson Reed is very nice guy. Because he's so big and he's strong. At that time, I'm just like a chicken. I'm just very very small guy, and no don't have a big name. And he will listen to my advice in the match, and he will allow me to do something to uh, uh, can let me have some moment in that match. So I feel so I just want to say thank you, folks. Thank you for everything he allowed me to do.
I believe after he left China, he even put on Twitter, the top wrestler of China, you. He put you over. Um, so that is an incredible feat from one of somebody that's in WWE right now.
Yeah, I was surprised because at that time, when I finished WWE tryout, and I didn't buy signed by WWE, and when I finished all the matches in China, the COVID virus stuff is coming up. I rest for like almost 2 years, and finally I got a match. You know, the government allowed you can do the show. So I just put something on the Twitter. I say the best wrestler in China is back. Act some video of myself, and suddenly Bronson Reed just write some stuff, and he said, "Oh, this guy's the real the best wrestler in China I ever see." Something like that. I just like, ooh, it was a surprise to me.
No,
I can't believe he remembers. I can't believe he still know who I am. So
you mentioned you had a WWE tryout. What did that mean to you?
WWE WWE is my dream. My first match. No, no, no. What makes me trying to becoming a wrestler is because I watched John Cena versus Shawn Michaels at UK. I think it is the match that Shawn Michaels pinned John Cena,
Yes.
and yeah, and at that time I was 16 or 17. I forgot. I forgot. And at that time I just keep watching WWE, and finally one day, I get a WWE email talk about you can come to Shanghai and do the WWE tryout. That night I didn't go to sleep. I was happy. I was high, and I go and I just run. I go to the store and I buy a lot of beers. Something just like I call my friends. I'm about to go to WWE.
That was 2019. Looking back now, how do you look at what you did at that time in your tryout?
At the tryout, I mean, I think I was doing a good job, but I maybe have two mistakes. One is, um, I was so exciting when they want me to have a match against another wrestler. When we do the post, I have no idea is he WWE gonna take picture or video. So I just talk shit about wait my opponent, and they don't like it. And second thing is when I uh, doing the match, I hurt my knee, so I can't do much stuff. And they only gave us 5 minutes, and I wanted to do more because I used to have a half-hour match. So I just feel like I want to do more. I need to talk shit and let the WWE know I can really do the acting stuff. So I took a long time. So maybe they don't they just feel like, oh, you don't listen to us, so you are not you know I that's that was two mistakes I made in the WWE tryout, I think.
I would say talking trash is one benefit. It's a good thing to do uh, to show them, that you can. Um,
Yeah.
but I agree, not a lot of time to get a good match.
Yeah, just because they told me give me 5 minutes, no DDT stuff, no outside, and uh, um, no power driver. Also, all of the moves. That's the move I used to use. So they gave me those stuff. I just feel like what I'm gonna do next. So so in that match, I always just talk shit to the uh, to the audience and just do a little bit fight in the ring. But I took too long. The time took too long. So I think they WWE not happy with that.
I understand. Um, Speaking about WWE, um, you wrestled Zack Gibson. I believe he had influence on your training as well. Can you tell us about that?
Uh, in China at that time, 2015, the wrestling is not that big. It's very small. But lucky things is there was one boss in Chongqing. He really wants to do wrestling stuff, so he do a brand name CNWW. You can say it's a China WWE. And at that time, he has money, and he invited like Zack Gibson, Sam Gravel, Pete Dunn, and a lot of UK wrestlers come to China, and we train together, we fight together, just do the show. And Zack Gibson was doing more time in China. I think it was 1 month or 2 months. So I with him training every day in the ring, and he teach me a lot about Qing wrestling, about how to do high spot and the hot camera, and what time you're gonna do this or what time you do not do that. So I think he teach me a lot of skill in the ring, and he was really nice to me. So I feel lucky.
And you wrestled Pete Dunne as well. What was that like?
I wrestled Pete 3 times in Chongqing. One single, two is tag match, and third is a triple tag match. No, the 3-on-3 match. And fight against Pete is the first time I feel it's a fight, because Pete he really hit hard, yeah, and he is so fast, and he do moves is so powerful, and yeah, so that's the first time I feel different about wrestling match, and at that time at that time I know I'm gonna get bigger, and I'm gonna get stronger to fight against the foreigner wrestler. And also he teach me a lot of stuff in the ring, like how to control time and how to control your opponent and do the moves, all the time stuff. So also thanks to him.
Now, you had your own company, We Love Wrestling. Can you tell us about that company?
That was 2017, I think. Me and my partner built a company named We Love Wrestling WLW in Dongbei, China, and we have eight wrestlers, and we do in 3 years or 4 years we do a lot show to sell tickets show in Shenzhen, Anshan, and some city in China, and but most show we do is working with the supermarket or more like Wanda, and we also inviting all many foreign wrestlers come to China, and we do the show. And I'm proud to say at that time WLW is we have the most match in 1 year in all China.
That's impressive. Very good.
Yes,
Will
sir.
Will We Love Wrestling come back?
For now I just say maybe one day, but now.
Okay.
Because when you running a wrestling company, you're gonna do a lot of stuff. Not only the money, and you should know how to make money, and you need to control the wrestler, and everyone want to have a contract contract. So that costs money, time, and a lot of stuff. So right now, I don't have the heart. I don't have the ability to do all of that. So I just stopped WLW.
Too much work. Um, you you had a match against Zeta Zhang. I believe that was your first intergender match. First match against a woman, I should say.
Yes, yes. Zeta. The first time I met Zeta was in Taipei, Taiwan, and she is good. She's very nice. We have 1 month tour in Sanya, China, and I fight her in four match. I think in the match, he's a woman. She is a woman. She's a strong woman, and she can power slam me, German me. He can. She also took a lot of moves from me, and she's very lovely.
Oh, you wrestled in a UFC ring. Um, it had some hardcore match um, things applied to it. Can you tell us about that?
Okay, sir. Same is the UFC match. It just we wrestle in cage. We wrestle in the cage and we wrestle in the boxing ring because in China, China is big. So if you go to another city, uh, how to traffic your ring is a problem because you're gonna need a lot money. So we don't have that much money. So what are we gonna do? So we just wrestle in the boxing ring. We wrestle in a cage because because if we wrestle in cage, we can wrestle everywhere. The you go to so you go to like MMA arena venue. They all the boxing match, but they want the people to see more stuff like wrestling. So they add one wrestling match in boxing ring. So that's what we do in China, and that can make good money because if you just do wrestling in China, you can not make a lot of money. So you need to wrestle in the boxing ring or the cage or in a cage because the uh, boxing match a lot. So that's how we make money. And you talk about hardcore match. It's just because the regular wrestling match that people they don't understand. In China, you talk about wrestling, pro wrestling, WWE, it's all fake. So a lot of guys they don't want to watch. So we need to use a lot of weapon to hit each other, just like ECW stuff, and the people just want to see. They can they can sit and to see how two guys in the ring to hurt each other. So that's what we do in China.
Okay.
You understand, right?
Yes, I understand.
Okay.
um, Now, you are a pro wrestler, and weird, crazy things happen when you're a pro wrestler. Um, do you have a crazy story that involves pro wrestling, possibly driving somewhere in pro wrestling or something to that.
Man, bro, that's crazy. You know, the last 2 days I fight in Hong Kong Pro Wrestling, and I in a tag team match. I'm not gonna say I face who, but those guys are wrestling in Japan, and one is America, and one is New Zealand. I don't know how, but he's a white guy. Okay, and I'm not gonna say in a ring or something. I just say it's not professional when you waiting in the match, you drinking and do the smoke, and you drunk and you drunk on the backstage. You know that's crazy.
That's not cool either.
Yeah, those guys cannot even walk straight. They can't even open their eyes and turn back, talk shit about us, talk about we are not unprofessional. I mean, we didn't drink and we didn't smoke something, right?
Right.
Yeah.
You had a crazy time in We Love Wrestling when a wrestler couldn't couldn't wrestle on your show, correct? Yes.
Yes. Wait. Sorry, can you see that again?
Yeah.
The wrestling couldn't wrestle on my show.
Yeah. You had to take his place in a match for a
Oh,
tour.
oh yeah. Uh, because when I do WLW tour, at that time it was the first show I got. So I invited uh, 6 to 5 wrestlers come to WRW and we fight. Everyone needs to fight at least 4 match a day. So that was on summer. The guy was because in summer it's too hot, so the guy are already passed out. So I don't have any choice. So I need to fight 6 match in one day. Or the sponsor will feel not happy. I will not get paid. So I need to do that.
Alright. Now, early on in your wrestling career, you had face paint. Can you tell us about that?
Uh, Face paint. You know, mm, I watched WWE grow up, so I really like Jeff Hardy. But my face paint was not copy Jeff Hardy. It was copy Manson, Rocker. You will know the Rocker's full name, right?
Marilyn Manson, I believe.
Yeah. That's him. And that was during that was on the Sanya. I faced Zeta, and I want to change my look. So I do try to do the face painting, and it was fun because when I finish my face, and I just turn to another guy, I'm not myself in the ring to wrestle against my opponent. That's a very weird things to me. So I only wrestle with the face painting just 2 months, I think. Then I stop.
Will you bring it back?
Maybe but not no, because that character needs a long hair. Right now I'm a short hair, so so I need to wait my hair get my hair back.
So a few months when your hair grows back, maybe.
Maybe I at least 1 years, I think, at least 1 year.
Um, Now you were on China TV explaining pro wrestling.
Yes, I I have opportunity in China and going to the television show, uh, and they wanted because I gotta introduce myself. So I talk about my name, my age, and what is my job is, and everybody just feel like what is wrestling. So I just do a little bit wrestling stuff in the television show, like bridge and like maybe somebody standing on my stomach when I do the bridge, and I give a girl a suplex, just hold her in the air. That's it. And finish all this. I doing 3 minutes wrestling in front of the TV. So that Chinese ways to introduce wrestling.
What was that like being on TV?
Uh, Actually, I didn't feel anything. I just feel I'm on the television, and I call my mom, talk about I'm on the television. She just asked me how much you get paid. I, I'm just like, the pay is okay, but not that big. But I'm on television. You can open the TV and see me. And my mom said, no, I'm not gonna see TV because in China we don't watch TV. We because we have a lot of stuff we can watch on the internet. So TV is maybe 5 years or 10 years. No family gonna need TV. I think.
I think right now, no TV.
Oh,
I think now, all internet.
yeah. My mom don't watch TV.
Um, you you were a video game fan, yes?
Yes.
You recently got Red Dead Redemption, no?
Yes.
How do you like the game?
Oh, the game is good. I was play 3 days, I think, and I think one is better than two. I don't know why, because the two I play just 3 to 5 hours. I just feel tired, and one I just feel like, whoa, I love old games.
I only I played one. I didn't
Yeah.
play two. So I like one.
That's cool.
What is your favorite video game?
Oh, that a lot. Uh, I gotta name few the best video game. I think the God of War 1, 2, 3, 4. It it's great. And what the War of Warriors, the Japanese game, and some like THQ Raw versus SmackDown 2006, and No Mercy N64, I think.
N64.
And some of the game on the on PC or Nintendo Switch. Oh, Pokemon. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah, Pokemon. I know how to say in the Chinese way, but I don't know how to say in English because I'm Chinese.
It's okay.
Okay.
But I know God of War, and you like all of them.
Yeah. It was good, really good game. When you cut your opponent, just like wow, just like you wait with a knife. I love the action game.
Yeah. Now, let's say that they make a movie about you. Movies have soundtracks. What would be the first 3 songs on your movie soundtrack?
I mean, emails lose yourself is good. That's the one I want to use.
Eminem?
Yeah, Eminem.
Yeah.
Eminem. And uh man, all the is this song's okay? The Manson's the new album, the song's name Satan.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Some
I mean, it
I want.
fits because you're the Insolent Devil, so I understand.
Yeah. So I love some like evil music.
One more?
I need to think. I need to watch because I don't know how to speak in English. That was the song "Down with the Sickness." You know that?
Yes. The Storm.
Yeah. Yes. Down with the Sickness. I really like that song.
Alright. Really good songs, for sure. Now,
You speak Chinese?
no. I speak a little bit of Japanese, but barely enough to hold a conversation.
Okay. So you just said good job, right?
Yes.
I heard 不错. I think you said 不错.
No,
That's the Chinese. That's the Chinese talk about. Oh, that's nice one.
okay. I'm learning something. I speak Chinese and I didn't even know it. I'm that good.
but it is a good word. Okay.
Um, who would play you in your movie?
Play me in my movie.
Yes.
Ooh. I really want to. I really want myself to play me.
You can't play yourself. You are going to be in the Stan Lee role.
I'm sorry.
Um,
I don't get it.
uh, you are you make how do I say this?
Wow.
The Marvel movies. You know,
What movie?
okay, let's say you can't play yourself. Who would play you?
Then I need to find a tough guy. I mean, Denzel Washington. Well,
Okay, that works. That's good.
yep.
Now, who would be 3 people that you know that you are close to that you would want to be in your movie?
You be 3 my friends.
Yeah.
No, I mean real friends.
They could be from for wrestling. They could be a family member. Um, somebody that would have that would be in your movie.
Okay. First, I want my mom be my mom.
Okay.
She really can talk. Uh, I really want Batista was in my movie.
Okay.
I really like Batista. And if you talk about independent wrestler, I mean David Richards.
Okay.
David Richards from Ring of Honor. I mean, wow. I really like him.
All right. Um. Now. Controversial subject. Pineapple on pizza. Yes or no?
Yes.
You like pineapple on pizza?
I don't like pineapple on pizza, but I can eat pineapple on the pizza because that's a Chinese special pizza, right?
Is it?
Yeah, we have pineapple on pizza, and that pizza is cheap.
Okay. You mentioned Pokemon.
Yeah,
Is there a Pokemon that you see as yourself?
I see it myself. Uh, how do I say their name in English? I need to check. Just 1 minute. 小火龙. So what is his name? Pokemon. Charmander?
Charmander, yes.
Charmander.
Yeah, yes. I understand. Good pick.
I got a lot of mold, the Charmander in my house. I like it.
Okay. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, uh, maybe I gotta have a house, and maybe I gonna get married, but not doing the wrestling for full time. Maybe just for fun. And now I have a rabbit, so I want in next 5 years, I also have a dog and a cat.
Okay. So, making mom happy.
Sometimes you really need to make her happy.
Is there a match with you that people should go see? What match would it be?
Go see because I got a lot match. The match me at Taiwan with NTW champion Ayongo tag team against Japanese legend Junior Stars. That match people should see. And singles match, I think me against Zero White wrestler Obata and against Hong Kong pro wrestler Michael Su, uh, American wrestler Bufa. The match all great. I think the David should see my match, and maybe they can give me a rating or something.
Where can we see the matches?
You can search Bilibili on the network and search Gao Yuan wrestler. Then you can find the match, or you can search Gao Yuan wrestler in Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and to watch.
Okay. Now, since we are nearing the conclusion of this interview, we are wrestling with the 8 questions of doom.
Dun, dun, dun.
This is our speed round, our bonus round, the round where we see who you really are. Are you ready?
Ready?
Not you, greatest wrestler of all time.
Chris Benoit?
Worst wrestler.
I really hate to watch. I really hate to watch. How about you pick a name?
You have chosen Eva Marie.
Okay.
You are main eventing WrestleMania for the World Championship. Who are you wrestling?
No, I want to wrestle Gunther.
Okay. If you could come out to anyone's entrance music, past or present, who would it be?
Chris Benoit.
Squash. Vegetable or fruit?
Fruit.
This is correct. It has seeds. Tomato logic.
Mm-hmm.
Wrestlers that wear the short trunks, how much of their butt should show?
Half?
Half?
Half the butt?
Okay.
Is that too much?
It's it's good. And
Then you're gonna have a lot. gay fans, I think.
You
I love gay fans because they buy the ticket so fast.
and the last question, the main event, the thing everybody wants to know. Have you ever had have you ever talked with a stranger in a supermarket about Darby Allin?
No.
And that is the correct answer. That will end this interview. Thank you so much for coming on and doing this with me.
Thank you.
Once again, how can we find you on Twitter and Instagram and other
Uh,
social media?
okay. Everybody, if you're listening, wrestling with entertainment. If you're Chinese, uh, you can go to Bilibili. It's China network. You can search Gao Yuan wrestler on the Bilibili. Then you can search my channel. And if you don't know how to use Bilibili, you can search Gao Yuan wrestler in Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, or YouTube. Then you can watch all my match and my information and all my stuff.
Can people outside of China uh, buy your T-shirt?
Uh, mm, I sell to I sell to three American fans, but they are in China, and they buy more T-shirt one day back home to bring to their friends. So I think no,
So no shipping. No.
no shipping.
Okay.
That would cost a lot of money.
You you don't have to type it into your Google machine. All of the links to all his social media will be in the description of the video below or on YouTube and Castbox. Simply click the link, a new tab will appear on whatever device you are on. You have no excuse. Give him a damn follow. Alright. Thank you for listening. If you like what we're doing, please like, subscribe, comment, both on YouTube and Castbox. This was sponsored by Rogue Energy and Player One Coffee. Join us next Tuesday and Wednesday for new incredible interviews. Follow the show at Wrestling with E, both on X, Instagram, and Thread. Follow me personally on X at JamesJ993. Okay, Gao, when I say
Yeah.
wrestling with, you say entertainment, okay?
Okay.
For always special guest Gao Yuan, Kaliko Yacht, Scooter Dust, I'm James J, and this has been Wrestling with.
Entertainment.
Hey, folks, this is the Colossal Mike Law, and you are listening to Wrestling with Entertainment. Enjoy the show. Support these guys. We appreciate it very much. We'll see you at ringside.